Hello dear parents, hello my dear kids. You know what, I'm really impressed with the Red Day activity you all presented. I would like to give a big round of applause for the parents and for the kids for doing a great job. Congratulations. You know what? I don't have words to appreciate the way you have presented and the creativity, the motivation from the parents. And it was really difficult for me to judge and give the prizes too. So somehow we as a management tried our best to give the prizes accordingly. So it is just for motivating, it is just to appreciate you. Fine. The first prize goes to Master John Hansel. John Hansel, you have really presented it very good. It was excellent. It was marvelous. Superb. Congratulations, John Hansel, and great effort by the parents. Next, as I said, it was difficult for me to judge. So, we have got many second prizes. Let's see who are all there. It's Master Lokshit. Congratulations Lokshit. I really like the way you presented. It was really very good, very presentable, very nice. Congratulations dear parents. Next we have Vihan. Hey Vihan, you have really done very good Vihan. I really enjoyed watching your video. But you had cherries by yourself. You didn't give me. It was really very nice Vihan. Congratulations and great efforts by the parents too. Congrats dear parents. Next we have Nitwin. Nitwin, first time I saw your presentation and it was really superb. Good job Nitwin. Congrats dear parents. Good efforts. Next we have Ritik Kartulsai. Kartulsai, good job Kartul. You have really done very good. Congratulations. Good efforts by parents. And also for third prize we have a number of students too. Let's see who are all they. It's Tej Sujan. Tej Sujan, it was very cute the way you presented. Very nice. Congrats Tej Sujan and great efforts by the parents. Next we have Roshita Shivani. You have also done very good. Thanks to your sister helping Shivani. It's really great thing. Congratulations. Next we have Tarandeep. Tarandeep, it was so funny. I really liked your video. Good job. Keep doing it. I'll be waiting for all the videos for upcoming activities. We also have participation certificates. Let's see who are all they. It's N. Darshita Reddy. Darshita, you might have done more good baby. I'm expecting more from you, but still good job. Congratulations. Next we have Nihant. Hey Nihant, you have really done very good Nihant. It was nice watching you. Good job. Congratulations. Next we have Krishi and Kriti. Kriti, your video was so cute. Very nice. Very presentable. Congratulations to both of you and great efforts by all the parents. Appreciate each one of you, especially the parents, those who are taking time from their busy schedule to engage the kids to do the activities and making them engage in academics and activities rather than mobile phones and other things. It was really very nice watching you all on the video and especially the Red Day presentation. Congratulations once again and a big round of applause to each one of you. Very soon I'll be visiting your place to give the certificates and previous certificates too. So keep waiting. So shall we start with our academics now? Okay. Take out your English course book. Remember last time we have learnt about vowels and consonants? Yes. Once again we'll revise it. Okay. Come on, take out page number 13. 1, 3, 13. Okay. Shall we read out the vowel sounds here? Okay. Repeat with Swapnaman. Okay. The letter A sound as in A. A says a, axe. The letter E sounds E as an egg. E says egg. The letter sounds I as an E. Igloo. Very good. The letter sounds O as an O. Orange. Very good. The letter sound U as an A. Umbrella. So, A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Fine. Rest of 21 are consonants. Shall we go through rest of 21 also? Here it is. B sounds B. B as in bat. C sounds K. K as in cat. Repeat with Swapna ma'am. D sounds D. D as in dog. Very good. The letter F sounds F. F as in fan. Very good. Next, the letter G sounds G. G as in gun. The letter H sounds as an H. H as an hat. The letter sound J as in J. Jug. Letter K sounds K. Kite. Very good. Now turn the page. The letter L sounds as in L. Lamp. The letter M sounds as M. Mug. The letter N sound as Net. Very good. The letter P sounds as P. Pot. Very good. Next comes the letter Q sounds as in Q. Quill. Qu. The letter Q sounds as Qu. Quill. Very good. The letter R sounds as R. Rose. Rose. Very good. The letter S sounds as S. Sun. The letter T sounds as T. Top. Fine. Now turn the page. Okay. The letter V sounds as V. Was. The letter W sounds as W. Wheel. The letter X sounds as X. Xmas tree. Xmas tree. Next, the letter Y sounds as Y. York. Very good. The letter Z sounds as Z. It's zip. Fine. Okay. So now you have learned the sounds of vowels and consonants, isn't it? Now let's see before the vowels and before the consonants how we have to use and what can be used. Okay. Shall we start? Okay. Now go to your next page, page number 19. Okay. We add A to the words that begins with consonants. What are consonants? The rest of 21 letters are consonants. When you have a word with consonant starting, before that you write A. For example, a cap. C is a consonant, right? A cap. Next, ball. A ball. B is again a consonant. So it's a ball. You can't say an ball, an cap. No, it's wrong. Next we have car. A car. You can't say an car. Fine? Like you say this is a car. You can't say this is an car. No. Next we have flower. F is not a vowel. It's a consonant. So we add it as a flower. You can't say an flower. Okay. Next we have hat. Hat. A hat. You can't say an hat. So for consonants you have to add A. Fine. Let's see what to add to the vowels. Turn the page. Hey, wow, we have got our favorite 5 vowels here. Yes, we add "and" to the words that begin with vowels. See, we have A, E, I, O, U. Yes, these are the vowels. With that, we always add "an." Like an apple. You can't say a apple. No, it's an apple. An egg. Today I had an egg. You can't say today I had an egg. No. Next, an ice cream. I want to have an ice cream. You can't say I want to have an ice cream. No, it's an ice cream. Next, an orange. Next, an umbrella. You can't say get me a umbrella. No, you should say get me an umbrella because A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Hope it's clear with you now. Let's take out our English workbook. Let's see what is the homework. Fine, get your English workbook now. Come on, take out your English workbook now. Hope you are clear with the concept of vowels, consonants, A and N. So here is your homework, page number 10. Mark it as homework. Fine. You have to write N and A by seeing whether it's a vowel or an consonant. Fine. It's already written here. If it's an vowel, you have to add N. If it's a consonant, you have to add A. Fine. While writing, you should recite loudly and write. For example, you are writing an axe here. You have to write an axe. A and an axe. Next, if you are writing a ball, say a ball. Fine. Now go to next page. With your mama's help, you have to write all this A and an words. Fine. You have to write whether it's a vowel or a consonant and add A or an accordingly. I request all the parents to kindly guide the kids. Okay, done with English. Shall we start with math? Come on, take out your math course book. Okay, last time we have done numbers till 60, isn't it? Yes. So today we are gonna do 61 to 80. Fine? Okay. What is that? Take out page number 6. In page number 6, she is Hasini. She wants to win the race by collecting the flags and reach the fort. Shall we help her? What's the first number? It's 60 and 1, 61. Next comes 60 and 2, 62. What comes after 62? Exactly, it's 60 and 3, 63. After 63, it's 60 and 4, 64. Next comes, very good, 60 and 5, 65. Next, 60 and 6, 66. Very good. Next comes 60 and 7, 67. Next, 60 and 8, 68. Oh, we are above to reach. It's 60 and 9, 69. Then comes 70. Wow, Hasini has won the race. Clap for yourself. You have helped Hasini, right? Very good. Clap for yourself. Okay. Now, take out your math workbook. Let's see what homework we have got. Okay. Okay. Take out your math workbook. We have done till 60, right? So, today we are going to write 61 to 70. Fine. Will you write with Swapna ma'am? While writing, you should recite loudly and you should write neatly. Shall we start? Come on. 60 and 1, 61. Say loudly and write. 60 and 1, 61. Very good. Next comes 60 and 2, 62. Very good. 60 and 3, 63. Then comes 60 and 4, 64. Very good. 60 and 5, 65. Next. Very good. 60 and 6, 66. Next. 60 and 7, 67. Very good. 60 and 8, 68. 60 and 9, 69. 70, 70. So, this is your homework. You have to do this homework. You also have a puzzle in math course book. Let's see what is it. Okay. Your math course book. In page number 7, we have got some missing numbers. You have to start from 60 and you have to complete till 70. Okay. Fine. While writing, you should recite loudly and write. Let's see what's there in the next page. Hey, we have got some activity. Let's see what's here. Collect the balls numbered from 70 to 80. Say the numbers as you collect the balls. So we have got balls here. We need to collect it as we reach 80 number. Fine. Shall we start? Yeah. 70, 70. 70 and 1, 71. Very good. Next comes 70 and 2, 72. Very nice. Next comes 70 and 3, 73. Superb. Next 70 and 4, 74. Very good. Next 70 and 5, 75. After 75, yeah, it's 76. Very good. 70 and 6, 76. Next 70 and 7, 77. Very good. Next 70 and 8, 78. Next 70 and 9, 79. 80, 80. Oh, we have collected all the balls. Now shall we write numbers from 71 to 80? Come on, get your math workbook. We will start writing. Okay? So, are you all ready with your math workbook? Shall we start writing? Okay. Open page number 8. Okay. We have to write number 71 to 80. Okay. Let's see, Swapna ma'am will write neatly or you will write neatly. Fine. Shall we start? Yeah. 70 and 1, 71. Very good. Next comes 70 and 2, 72. Very good. After 72, yes, it's 70 and 3, 73. Next comes, very good, 70 and 4, 74. Very nice. 70 and 5, 75. Next, 70 and 6, 76. Very good. 70 and 7, 77. Next, 70 and 8, 78. Next, 70 and 9, 79. 80, 80. Fine, and this will be your homework. Okay, so you need to write numbers from 61 to 70 and 71 to 80. Okay, okay, done with math? Fine. Shall we go with our EVS book? Come on, everyone, take out your EVS course book. Open page number 14. Last time we have learnt about family, right? So who all stay in the family? Mummy, Papa, brother, sister, we all stay at home, right? So home is a safe place. Fine? Okay. So today we are gonna learn about a new topic, my home. What are we gonna learn today? My home. Very good. There's a rhyme on my home. Shall we read? Shall we recite? Repeat with Swapna ma'am. Okay? I take a bath in the bathroom, in the bathroom, in the bathroom. You take bath in the bathroom, right? Yes. Next. I watch TV in the living room. You watch TV in the living room? Yes, you have TV in your living room, right? I watch TV in the living room, in the living room, in the living room. Next, I park my bicycle in the garage. I park my bicycle in the garage, in the garage, in the garage. You don't park it wherever you want. You park it in the garage, right? Yes. Next, my mother cooks food in the kitchen. Who cooks food in the kitchen? At times mummy, papa both, but in this poem we have got mother, so we have to recite as mother. My mother cooks food in the kitchen, in the kitchen, in the kitchen. Next, I eat dinner in the dining room. Where do you eat food? You eat food in your dining room? Yes, I eat my food in the dining room, in the dining room, in the dining room. I go to sleep in the bedroom. Where do you sleep? You sleep on the bed? You sleep in your bedroom? Yes. I go to sleep in the bedroom, in the bedroom, in the bedroom. So, this poem is all about my home. What all you do in your each room. So, what you have to do is tell mama to record a video and you go to each and every room and explain me. This is my living room. I watch TV here. Then go to kitchen. Say this is my kitchen room. My mama cooks food for me. Yes. Then go to bedroom. Say this is my bedroom. I go to sleep in the bedroom. Then go to washroom and say this is my washroom. I take bath in my washroom. Like that you visit each room, video, take mama to take a video and share it with me. Okay? Fine. Let's see what's there in the next page. Things in the classroom. We all sit in the classroom. We learn many things in the classroom, right? But there's a small story. You want to listen what's there in the story? Come on. Keep quiet. Shh. Listen carefully. I'll ask you questions in between. Okay? Fine. Things in the classroom. It was home time. As soon as the bell rang, all the children rushed out of the classroom to go home. See, when you go to school, when the school bell rang, the last bell rings, what will you do? You feel like rushing home. Bhago, bhago, bhago. You take your belongings and you feel like rushing out because mama is waiting for you, bus driver is waiting for you. You feel like rushing home. Right? The same happened in the story also. Let's see what happens next. But in his hurry, Rishi had forgotten his water bottle in the classroom. Hi, sure. Rishi forgot his water bottle in the classroom. At times you also forget, right? You forget your book, you forget your pencil box. Like that, Rishi, one boy, he forgot his water bottle in the classroom. What will he do? He have to go back and get it, right? Let's see what happened. Rishi had forgotten his water bottle in the classroom. He went back to get it. As you go, the same way he also went back. Who went back? Rishi, exactly. But as soon as he went near the classroom, he heard some voice from the empty class. He peeped through the window. As soon as he's going back to classroom, he just reached the classroom, but he could hear some voice, some noise. The room is empty. Who might be talking? He got in thought. Everyone rushed out. Classroom is empty. Then who might be talking? So slowly what he did? He peeped from the window. You also have windows in your classroom, right? The same way he has also got a window in his classroom. So he peeped. Can you see the picture? Rishi is peeping. Yes? Let's see what Rishi sees once he peeped in the window. He was surprised to see the benches, table, blackboard, chalk, duster talking among themselves. You know what he saw? He heard and he saw that benches where you sit, blackboard from where you write, pencils, chalk, duster, all the things in the classroom are talking. Let's see what they are talking. The table complained how children had scratched on them with pencil, and the blackboard said that children never wiped the blackboard clean. Can you see in the picture? The bench is complaining to the blackboard. What is it complaining? You know, the kids are scribbling on me. You scribble on the table, right? So many times I said scribbling bad habit, but you never listen. See, now the bench is feeling very bad. Yes, it is crying and it is telling to blackboard. See, they have scribbled on me. They scribbled with pencil, they scribbled with crayon, and even the blackboard is telling, yes, they never clean me. They never wipe me. See, ma'am, write ABCD or anything on the board. Once the work is finished, we have to clean the board. But they have not cleaned the board. Even blackboard is feeling bad and bench is also feeling bad. Fine, let's see what happened next. Rishi went and told his friend all that he saw, and from that day onwards, children kept their classroom neat and tidy. So what did Rishi do? He went back and he said all the things whatever he saw to his friends. Okay. He said that, you know what, I forgot my water bottle. When I went back to take my water bottle, I saw all this happen. So all the friends, they realized, yes, we are doing bad by scribbling on the table, by not cleaning the board, by not keeping our classroom neat. They felt bad. From that day onwards, they promised themselves that they will keep their classroom neat and tidy. So now I want you to promise me, saying that, ma'am, from now onwards we will keep our classroom neat and tidy. No scribbling on the table, keeping the blackboard neat, no throwing papers on the floor, all these things. Okay, you are not supposed to keep your classroom dirty. Fine? Promise me. Record a video, say that, promise ma'am, we will keep our classroom neat and tidy. Fine? Not only classroom, even you should keep your room, wherever you stay, your house, you should keep everything neat and tidy. Fine? Very good. Turn the page. What's there? Hey, we have got my classroom. Just now we were talking about our classroom, right? Let's see what all we learn in our classroom. What are the things we can see in our classroom? This is my classroom. Our teacher teaches lesson in the classroom. She is a teacher and she is teaching lesson in the classroom. Like I am teaching you. Yes. We can find blackboard, duster, chalk, chair and benches in our classroom. What all they can see? We can see tables, chairs, blackboard, benches, everything in our classroom. We sit in our benches. We learn new things from teachers. Yes, we sit in our classroom and we learn new things from our teachers every day. We do read, we do write, we do draw, we do paint, and we learn many more activities in the classroom. So this is our classroom. So you should always keep your classroom neat and tidy. Good? Hey, what's next? It's good habit. What is this? Good habit. There's something written. Shall we read out? As Swapna ma'am is reading, put your finger, okay, and listen carefully. Okay. Can you see a boy image? Can you see a boy picture in the first image? Yes. This boy name is Chakri. He wants to say something. Let's see what he wants to say. Let's listen what he wants to say. Chakri wakes up early in the morning. Chakri wakes up early in the morning. He gets up early in the morning. Getting up early in the morning is a good habit. Okay. Wishes and take the blessings of parents. As soon as he gets up, he says, good morning mummy, good morning daddy. He takes wishes from his parents. Even you should, as soon as you get up, you should wish your mama, you should wish your dada, good morning mummy, good morning daddy. It's a good habit. Okay. Chakri takes bath every day. Chakri, he takes bath every day. Even you take bath every day, isn't it? Taking bath every day is a good habit. Chakri praise God every day. Chakri do prayer every day. As soon as he get freshen up, he do prayer. Even you should also do prayer every day. Chakri goes to school every day. Chakri, he goes to school every day. He never cries, school no. Bad habit. You should not do like that. You should get ready as soon as you fresh up. Go to puja room, do puja, do prayer, wear your uniform and come to school with a happy mood. You should not cry. Your friends are waiting for you, right? So you should come to school every day. Chakri eats healthy food. What is healthy food? Whatever mama prepares, whatever mama packs for you in the box, that's a healthy food. And you should finish your tiffin box. Fine? Chakri plays every day in the evening. Every day in the evening he do play. Yes, we do require physical activities also. So if you want to play outside, take permission from mummy and papa and make friends play outside, because we also need physical activity. Chakri goes to bed early in the night. As soon as he finishes dinner by 7:38, he goes to bed, because early to bed and early to get up is a healthy habit, right? So you should always have dinner by 8:30 and go to sleep. You should not be awake for a long time. Bad habit. I'm watching you all. I'm getting calls that you're watching TV till 10:30, 11 o'clock. No, very bad habit. I'll visit your place if you're doing that. Okay? Fine. Now what's your homework is, instead of Chakri, you add your name and read the sentence. For example, if I add my name, I'll say, Swapna wakes up early in the morning. Yes? Yes or no? The same way you should say Kimaira wakes up early in the morning. Hansel wakes up early in the morning. Like that. Okay. So add your name and read the sentence. Fine. Read it and tell Mama to record a video and share it with me. Fine. Next. What's there? Hey, here we have got healthy habits. Shall we see what are all the healthy habits we have already discussed? Once again, it's a revision. Okay. Brush your teeth daily twice. You should brush your teeth twice daily. That is morning, and the other is while going to sleep in the night. Next, take bath every day. You should take bath every day. Cut your nails weekly once. You should trim your nails weekly once with your mama's help. Comb your hair neatly. You should comb your hair by yourself. Learn from mama and comb your hair by yourself. Use handkerchief when you sneeze or cough. When you get cough or when you get sneeze or cough, you should always use your handkerchief. Fine, these are all the healthy habits. There are some more good habits in the next page. What is this? Eat fresh food. You should eat fresh food as soon as mama prepares. She asks you to complete the food, right? Complete your lunch. So you should eat fast, fresh food. Drink clean water. You should drink clean water. Wash your hands before and after meals. Even if you are using spoon, you should wash your hands after and before meals. Next, wear clean clothes. You should always wear neat dress. Fine. So today we have learned many things. So now I want you to take out your EVS workbook so that I can give you homework. Fine? Okay, now take out your EVS workbook. Today we have learnt many things, right? Yes or no? We have learned many things. Take out your EVS workbook. Open page number 9. In this page number 9, there are many images, many pictures. Sit with mama and just discuss what's going on in the picture, and you have to mark B if it's a bad habit, G if it's a good habit. For good habit you have to mark G, and for bad habit you have to mark B. So just go through it. See, one I'll do for you. In the first picture I can see that two boys are fighting. So fighting is a good habit or bad habit? Loudly. Yeah, it's a bad habit. So you will write B here. Fine, like that. Sit with mama, discuss each picture and then write G and B. This is your EVS homework. So you have done with English, Math, EVS, right? So shall we go with language? Okay, come on, take out your Telugu book. Last time we have done A, right? So today we are going to learn the third letter E. Okay, here comes E. E Ittuka. Repeat with Swapna ma'am. E Ittuka. E Illu. Very good. We also have few more words. E Inguva. E Inumu. Very good. E Irusu. Very good. E Isuka. Now you have to trace this letter E and write in rest of the box, and while writing you should say E. Fine. Once you complete this, then we'll go with the next letter. I'm not getting any Telugu homework or Hindi homework, so I request the parents to kindly make them do their language homeworks too. So shall we start with our Hindi language book? Okay. Come on, take out your Hindi book, Sachitru Varnamala. Take out page number 2. Fine. Take out page number 2. There's a rhyme. Shall we recite? Okay, you repeat with Swapna ma'am. Okay. And when you are reading, you should put your finger. Okay. Or else you can take a pencil and point out wherever Swapna ma'am is reading. Okay. Aase amrud hara bhara. Very good. Aase amrud hara bhara. Very nice. Aase aam ras bhara. Yes. A से आम रस भरा. Very good. ई से इमली खट्टी खट्टी. ई से इमली खट्टी खट्टी. ई से ईख लंबी मोटी. Next. ऊ से उल्लू रात में झूमा, ऊ से उल्लू रात में झूमा, ऊ से ऊंट रेत में घूमा। Once again, ऊ से उल्लू रात में झूमा, ऊ से ऊंट रेत में घूमा। Nice, isn't it? Next. री से ऋषि बहुत महान, री से ऋषि बहुत महान, करते सब है इनका मान। री से ऋषि बहुत महान, करते सब है इनका मान। नेक्स्ट कम्स ए। ए से एड़ी चल मेरे भाई, यस, ए से एड़ी चल मेरे भाई, आई से ऐनक नानी लाई। वेरी गुड। आई से ऐनक नानी लाई। नेक्स्ट कम्स ओ। ओ से ओढ़नी साथ में आई, ओ से ओढ़नी साथ में आई, औ से औरत खूब सजाई, औ से औरत खूब सजाई। अंग। अंग से अंगूर के लटके गुच्छे, हम सब उछले ऊंचे ऊंचे। The last letter is aha. अम से आहा तक पढ़ा है हमने, अम से आहा तक पढ़ा है हमने, बोलो क्या क्या सीखा तुमने। Nice, isn't it? Okay, so shall we go with our letter A? This is Hindi first letter A. Okay, repeat with me. A से अनार, loudly. A से अनार, अ से अमरूद, अ से अदरक। Once again, अ से अनार, अ से अमरूद, अ से अदरक. We also have few lines for each letter. We also have for A. Shall we read? Okay. अ से अनार, अनार के दाने लाल लाल. Repeat with me. अनार के दाने लाल लाल, खाकर डब्बू हुआ निहाल. Very good. अनार के दाने लाल लाल. Repeat with me. Repeat with Swapna ma'am. अनार के दाने लाल लाल. Very good. खाकर डब्बू हुआ निहाल. Very good. Shall we go with the next letter? Yeah. The second letter is A. Like we have in Telugu, a, amma, a, au. Even in Hindi it's same. A say anar, a say aam. Okay. Now look here. A say aam. Very good. Repeat with me. A say aam. A say aag. A say aloo. Once again. A say aam. A say aag. A say aloo. Okay. Shall we read what's given for letter A? A से आम फलों का राजा. Repeat with Swapna ma'am. A से आम. Very good. A से आम फलों का राजा, कितना मीठा कितना ताजा. Very good. A से आम फलों का राजा, कितना मीठा कितना ताजा. Very nice, isn't it? Okay, now I want you to revise A. Okay. In our next class, we'll go with E. Fine. Homework today, I'm not giving anything in art and craft because last time for red color day, I have given you more of homework, right? So this time no art and craft. I will give you in the next class. Meanwhile, complete your English, Math, EVS and Telugu homework. And you are really doing a great job. Keep doing that and keep sending your videos. See you soon in next video. Bye-bye.